Hey guys, this is Gabriel Lorenzi, creator of the blog Grupo Dicas, one of the biggest travel blogs in the world, and today I am here to tell you what's the best travel tip for you to use your cell phone in Europe peacefully, with a good signal, with a good price, and with a super novelty now. That's the digital chip. You don't even need the physical chip anymore. You can download the chip directly from your cell phone. It's a technology that made everybody's life easier, so it's even easier to use your cell phone abroad. So this is going to be a very quick video with very objective and useful tips that will make a difference on your trip for sure. So guys, enjoy the video. Don't forget to give us that like because that's very important. Subscribe to our channel because that helps us a lot, and that's it. Buckle up. Well, anyone who travels abroad needs to use their cell phone. Regardless of the place, you need to have at least the internet working to be able to research places, use the map, how to get to the places, weather forecasts, to stay connected with people, post on social networks, and finally, nowadays you can't travel without your cell phone working, and you are traveling with your international roaming active because to use the plan in your country, you need to activate the international roaming, and usually this is very expensive. You will pay a fortune on your bill, and it's not the best option, guys. So what many people have been doing for years, what we do too, and what we are using to, is to buy a prepaid international chip. It's a travel chip to use only during the trip. You'll pay much cheaper and you will be able to access the internet, the signal of the country you're traveling to, so you will pay much cheaper. You will have an excellent signal to use your cell phone. It's the most practical and easiest way of all. The big news is, in the old days, well, not in the old days, still nowadays, you need to buy. We use it to go on the website. For example, there's one that we love, a chip that's sensational. In our opinion, it's the best. I think that in the last 6-7 years, everywhere we have traveled in the world, we have only used theirs. They have it for any country. You can use your cell phone anywhere abroad with this chip. We always buy with them. We go there on their site, research the plan, choose and buy it. In theory, and until today, we received it at home. They were super fast. It took 2-3 days and the chip arrived quickly at home. We took it out, put it in the cell phone, then we got there and then we were able to use it calmly. It was already an easy process, but now it's even easier. And why? Because today the most modern cell phones, the latest models from major brands, are already coming with a chip called eSIM. It's the eSIM like you see here. It's an electronic card, a chip that comes already inside the cell phone when you buy it, and it's empty with nothing inside, so you can activate your travel chip inside this electronic eSIM, so it ends up being a digital travel chip. This is very good because you don't need to receive the chip anymore, and besides not needing this deadline, this logistics of receiving it at home, you also have another advantage: the price, because the price of the chip is composed of the plan and the physical chip. The chip you buy, you pay a certain amount. For example, we bought our first chip, the plastic one, because our cell phone did not support the new technology yet. We received the chip at home and we bought the 5 gig plan to use it, for example, in the United States or anywhere else in the world. That's how it was working. You got the plastic one, you put on the cell phone, the same thing that we do it normally, but now they have this new variety of chips. Guys, any travel questions you have from anywhere in the world, you can send them to us and we gladly help you. It's much easier. Add me on Instagram at @Lorenzi, send me a direct and I'll answer immediately. I really help you and there's no problem. And take the time to follow us there. We are always traveling around the world, trying to show there the travel tips in a very nice way and the routine with our little ones that are a blast. And we are in Orlando now. This studio here is new now. It's here in our home in Orlando. So we are showing how's the life here, the Disney parks, outlets, shopping, and everything that's different. So it's a very cool content. Follow us there. The first purchase will be a little more expensive because you will buy the separate plan, the 5 gigs, and you will also buy the chip for the first time. This chip has a value and it's not that cheap, it's a considerable value. When you recharge the other times, you keep that chip forever because when you make other trips anywhere in the world, you just buy the plan. You don't pay for the chip anymore. This has always been an advantage. We have always used this. We only paid for the chip the first time and then we traveled and didn't need to anymore. We only needed to load it for the other destinations, but now it's easier because if you buy it for the first time, you don't need to buy the chip anymore. You just buy the digital chip. So in short, you go to the company's website. I'll leave here in the description of the video the links of the company that we used. This chip, which in our opinion is the best of all. The signal is excellent, the price is very good, the service is sensational. Take a look there. We only use them and they are very good. You go there, you will have the chips there for you to buy. There's the option of the normal chip and now there's the option of the eSIM chip, which is the electronic eSIM, the new electronic SIM card. The ones with this option, you will see that they are cheaper. If you compare the 2 gig eSIM with the normal chip 2 gig plan, you will see that it's a little cheaper. That's the reason. So check there on their website is a description of the eSIM packages, which are the cell phone models that support this technology. Nowadays they are the most modern ones, but the trend now is that everybody will start to have these cell phones over the years and in the future. In the next maybe 1-2 years, assuming from our experience that everyone's already digital. So it helped a lot. It became easier, practical, and you can buy it the day before your trip or on the day of your trip. You will receive an email when you buy your digital chip through this site, for example, which is the one we bought. You get an email with a QR code register on your cell phone, the same digital chip with this QR code, and go online. So it made everybody's life a lot easier. Using the eSIM in general is a lot easier. This site, if you go there, you can look for the chats. They are very good, they help quickly. So if you are in doubt about what's the best plan for your destination, ask a question there, talk to the people in the chat room. They will tell you right away what's the best plan available, because there are several plans for all over the world. So check it out, what's the best plan for the trip of yours. And you even have their application where you can check your balance, see how much you use it, how much you didn't use. You can recharge whenever you want, buy more internet, less internet. It's very easy. A tip that everyone asks us, but how much do I buy? Which internet package do I buy? There you will see that the standards are most destinations have the 1 gig, 3 gig, 5 gig, and 20 gig packages. The 20 gig package personal, it's only if you're going to stay more than 40-50 days in one place, okay, because that's a lot of internet. What we always buy is the following. It's the more or less a mathematics we do. If you're going to stay up to 5 days traveling, the 1 gigabyte will sustain you. If you of course don't watch YouTube videos, don't watch huge videos on Instagram, if you only use the map, chat on WhatsApp, Instagram, very basic things, do research in the places, the 1 gig will last you up to 3 or 4 days. If you're going to stay more than 5 up to 7, the 2 gigabytes is more interesting to guarantee. If you're going to stay more than 9-10 days, the 5 gig is good to guarantee. You won't have any problems. You will see that the difference is not that big, and if you use it a lot, sometimes for work, because you post a lot, upload a lot, record a lot, then buy a little bit bigger, buy a 5 gig to guarantee it. But more or less this account that we do, it depends a lot on the use, okay? Each one uses in a different way. Everyone has their own way to use their cell phone. And here in the description of the video, I'll leave the link of this chip, which in our opinion is the best of all for Europe. No way, it's a very good chip that works in all countries, which makes logistics much easier, and also the other sites and tools that we have discovered over the years, which are the places we make our reservations and that we have been the cheapest, most reliable, good service and quality. There's the travel insurance comparator that's mandatory for Europe people. Don't forget, for God's sake, to take the international travel insurance, because to enter Europe it's mandatory, and with this comparator you can get amazing prices. They are the lowest prices we have found so far in the best travel insurance. It compares in all travel insurance companies and gets the best prices. Then search the travel insurance comparator. There's the car rental comparator that works similar to the travel insurance ones. It compares the major car rental companies. There's also the train ticket and airline ticket comparator. These comparators are sensational and will make you save a lot on everything. You will see that stats, they are very good. You will only use them from now on, and several other nice links that we use there to plan all our trips to Europe and for the rest of the world as well. And that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like it, please give us a like and subscribe to the channel, because that really helps us a lot. And be sure to watch the other videos from Europe. I'll leave here on the side a very good video on how to set up your whole trip to Europe, saving a lot on everything. It's a very nice step-by-step for you to set up your whole trip, and on the side the playlist with all the videos from Europe for you to watch. So guys, thank you very much and have nice trips.